It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and the Polar Express and Thomas were checking out and admiring the brand new train station that was newly built on the island of Sodor. "It's so amazing," said the Polar Express. "Oh, I know," said Thomas. "I think that this is one of the nicest train stations that I've ever seen in my entire life." All of a sudden, the Polar Express came to a couple cracks in the track. "What is happening here?" said the Polar Express. "The track is missing." "Well, this is rather peculiar," said Thomas. "I know," said the Polar Express. "I mean, I've heard of cracks in tracks, but to see entire pieces missing like here and there, this is unprecedented. We need to check it out." "You're right," said Thomas. "I wonder what's happening." All of a sudden, a new train on the island of Sodor appeared out of the tunnel. "This is looking pretty great," said the new train. "I really like this station that I built. I really think that me and the boys are doing some good work." "Psst. Hey, Polar Express, did you hear that? That's the train that apparently built this thing. I wonder if him building it and the missing track, I wonder if there's something going on there and if they're connected." "I think you're right," said the Polar Express. "Let's investigate." The Polar Express decided that he was going to tail and follow the new blue train to see if there's anything weird going on. The mysterious new blue train started moving, and the Polar Express was following very, very quietly behind. All of a sudden, the new blue train stopped and started speaking to some other new trains on the island of Sodor. The Polar Express, very quietly, got behind the new blue train to overhear the conversation. "Hey, good job, boys," said the new blue train. "I see that you got all the track that we're selling to a neighboring island in order to make money, and we can keep building cool things like this train station on the island of Sodor." "Oh, yeah, boss," said the red train. Yeah, totally," said the blue train. The Polar Express had heard enough and decided to confront all of the trains. "Excuse me, I am the Polar Express, and I demand to know what's going on here. Who are you?" "Who am I? Why, I'm Rob the Mob Boss," said the blue train. "Who are you?" "I'm the Polar Express, and I'm the one that's telling you that what you're doing is wrong. Taking track away from the good inhabitants of Sodor and not allowing them to get to where they need to go is just plain awful. I demand that you stop." "All right, look," said Rob the Mob Boss. "Polar Express, I'll level with you, okay? So here's the deal. I was just trying to do something nice. I knew that the island of Sodor needed a new station, so I took a few pieces of track. Just trying to, give back to the community." "Well," said the Polar Express, "there's got to be another way. I appreciate the fact that you're doing this, but you cannot steal." "I mean, I guess you're right," said Rob, the Mob Boss. "Here, follow me. I'll show you where all the track is that we took so we can put it back. It's over here." The Polar Express grabbed his friend Thomas, and they went to where Rob the Mob Boss had told them all of the track was. "See, it's right here. There's a lot of it, but we can all, if we work together, put it back where it was. Sound good?" "Sounds good to me," said Thomas. "Me too," said the Polar Express. Within a few hours, the Polar Express, Rob the Mob Boss, Thomas, and friends were able to put back all of the track that originally had been taken by Rob the Mob Boss. "Looking good. I'm glad we were able to work together to make this happen." "I agree," said the Polar Express. "And hopefully we'll figure out some way to pay for this incredible train station. But that is to be figured out on another day." And that's the end of another wonderful tale on the island of Sodor. The end.